That's a good doggy. What's up, guys? This is me and my dog, Kira. Give me your paw. Paw. That's your mouth. Paw. Good girl. That's a good girl. Oh. Come sit, Aaron. Sit with me and Kira. My beautiful fiance, ladies and gentlemen. So we don't typically talk too much about our private lives very often. We usually just kind of talk about fishing and whatnot. But lately we've been getting a lot of questions about like what we do, like what is it like to be a full-time fishing creator. I want to take the time to kind of talk about that today. And we love fishing, but there's a lot of other stuff that we love too. So we're going to be answering all of your questions. About a couple of weeks ago, we put a poll on Instagram asking you guys to ask us any questions you want about being a full-time YouTube fishing creator. Mm-hmm. And we got a lot of responses. And we're going to try and answer as many as we can today and answer them as truthfully as we can. So
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. The first question is YouTube your full-time job?
Yeah, we get this question a lot.
That's a very common question from whoever. I think the simple answer is yes. I think that's the simplest answer, yes.
We don't have any other jobs. We are our own bosses, and YouTube is a huge part, but I think an even huger part of our lives is our own little small business that we've formed.
Yes.
So now that is really where it's at. YouTube is a great place for us to kind of talk to our fans about our little business, right? So Hey Skipper is our business. Hey Skipper on YouTube is our YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. So YouTube is a really big part of our lives, but our baby here is really, it's not cooking in the tummy. It's our small business, mm-hmm. the Hey Skipper business. Yeah. Let's get to the next question,
right.
Okay? Okay, the next question. Are you just fishing all the time? Okay, so we get this a lot. Like even a lot of our friends.
Yeah, like our close friends are is that all you do? Like what do you do for work?
Personally told them like no, I don't. But they refuse to believe that I don't. But the honest to God truth is, yes, I love fishing, but
we do fish a lot. We do fish a good amount, but it's in like chunks.
Yeah,
you know
in like chunks. We fish maybe like one entire week out of the month, right? So that entire week we're doing nothing but fishing and making content. The rest of the month, it's a bunch of resting and figuring out the business aspect of it, figuring out the financials of it, figuring out the marketing, figuring out products that go within this. It's not just all fishing.
And even to go out fishing, right? There's a lot of planning and strategy behind where do we go, at what time, what are we targeting, what are we using. And sometimes all of our best laid plans just poof, because Mother Nature just doesn't want to work with us.
And we'll blow our entire budget for that, and for nothing sometimes.
Yeah.
So when you guys see our show, it's all very carefully planned out.
No, we don't go fishing.
No, we don't go fishing all the time, but we do fish a lot, just not all the time. Not as much as you guys think. All right, next question.
Next question is, do you get recognized when you go out?
What do you guys think? How many times have you guys gone out and recognized a YouTuber?
For me, not that often.
For me, honestly, I don't think ever. No, actually, it wasn't a YouTuber. I met Robert Downey Jr. and what was her name?
Jennifer Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly, and we were all just shopping together in a place in the Hamptons, and I was like, wait, that's Iron Man, and that's Jennifer Connelly. But we didn't even want to go bother them. They looked like they did not want to be bothered. They did not want to be like talked to, so I didn't even take a picture. I didn't say anything. I just acknowledged that he was there. I was like, that's pretty cool.
I would say the answer to that is yes. I think you do get recognized semi-often, especially now that we're down in Florida.
Well, I've been recognized in every state I've been to.
Every country.
Every country, every state I've been to, I see the classic, and then check the phone. See the picture.
That's it.
And then walk away, and then you come back, and there's two people looking at you and looking at the phone and looking at you. It's very flattering to me.
Yeah.
I usually come up to you and say, hey, do you recognize us from our show? Or usually they come up to us and they say, hey, we love your show. Unless we're like really deep into fishing, we always make an effort to come up, take pictures, say what's up. So if you ever do see us around here in Jacksonville or just around anywhere you're fishing or anywhere, as long as I'm not really, really busy into something, feel free to come by and say hello, take some pictures. We love that. It's very flattering to us.
Yeah, and you know who else gets recognized now?
Who?
Your dad.
Oh yeah,
Your dad
and he likes that
saying
too.
that he's like Skipper Dad, you know.
My dad loves getting recognized. I know he looks intimidating, but if you ever do see him, you know, go up to him and say something. He really actually does love the attention. He loves actually being recognized.
He likes helping people as well, like on the field.
Yeah.
Like if he sees someone who like maybe doesn't know what they're doing, like he's really great about like going up and being like, hey, like here's what I'm doing.
He's always been like that though. My dad always, like, when I was fishing when I was younger, he loved to teach me, and he also loved to teach the people around me that weren't catching anything. And that's probably where I got my spirit from, is that, like, I always like to help people too. I always want to help people.
He makes friends at the pier very easily, I think.
Okay.
Next question.
Okay, this is for all you people who want to start your own YouTube fishing channel, right? If I post videos for long enough time, will I eventually be able to have a successful channel?
That's a great question.
That's a really great question. And I think absolutely. It just takes one or two really good videos for you to blow up out of nowhere. I mean, you see on TikTok, right? Mm-hmm. You can post a random video of like your fingernails doing something weird, and then a million people come and watch you all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And if you keep posting funny content similar to what everyone liked before, you could just blow up.
Right, so I think the key thing that you said there is that you're continuing to do things that you're noticing that people like, right? So I don't think it's just a matter of I'm putting out a video every day or every week. I think you also need to gauge the reaction, and if one video does really well, keep going on that path, and if some other things are not working so well, just scrap that, you know what I mean?
And that continual pattern of these aren't working, I'm going to cut them out. These are working, I'm going to go this way. Eventually you're going to find something. Okay, so let's get to the next question.
What's the best part of being a full-time YouTube creator, Brendon? What's the best
part about full-time YouTube creator? I have to say is I don't have a boss to tell me I need to come into work, and I have a lot of freedom to kind of do what I want with my own schedule. I have a lot of free time. That's really nice. And honestly, the best part to me is that I get to work with you every day, whenever I want, and we're like partners. And I don't have to worry about, like, you know, going to work and not seeing you all day, and then you going to work and not seeing me all day, and all we do is see each other for 2 hours out of the day, and then we go to bed and repeat the process until we die. I hate that. I don't want to do that. I want to have time with the people that I love. I want to have time with doing the things that I love to do. And to me, this channel and having my own company allows me to do all of that. And that in itself is my favorite part.
Yeah.
How about you?
I agree. I think the best part is, first of all, that I get to work with my best friend. I get to work with my sister, you know?
Oh, yeah?
We get to work with your cousin. Like, we're working with our family and with these people that are really close to us. I also feel a lot of freedom and creativity, you know? Like, we get to go where we want, and we get to shoot what we want for the most part. We have a very free schedule, you know, we get to decide what our day looks like, which is a good and a bad thing sometimes, you know? Yeah, and also the best part is just like having you guys, having this community of people here who we know support us, and when I'm feeling, you know, like lonely or whatever, you know, I remember that there's so many people here who like genuinely care about us.
Yeah, our well-being too. Yeah. Not just like how our channel is doing. People actually care about us because we put ourselves out here like this and
put our hearts out on the table.
We find that a lot of people are receptive to that, and they can relate and they can understand, and we actually have a lot of people who will continue to support us. Yeah. And that's a really great feeling too, is that we've built this community of really caring, generous, kind people that gather in the name of fishing, and they continue to follow us. That's a really, really amazing thing to me.
But the best part is you.
Okay, next question.
What's the worst part of being a YouTube fishing creator? What's the worst part?
Okay, so the worst part I'd say is that all of the stress is on us. You know, sometimes I do wish that I had a 9-to-5 where I didn't have to worry about, you know, coming up with the next plan, coming up with the next phase of the next quarter, what's going to happen next quarter, what's going to happen next year. With going into a 9 to 5, you don't have you can leave work at work and then come home on the weekends and not have to think about work.
I have no boss because we are the bosses.
Yeah.
And if I take a day off, I'm the one who's gonna feel it.
Yeah.
And if I make this decision, the domino effect will happen.
Yeah.
And constantly thinking about down the road, planning for the future. Everything's up to us. I think they say like, if you do something you'll love, you'll never work a day in your life. But it's more like you work every day of your life, like there's no off switch. So it's been a very much a learning process to be able to separate, right, business and life.
I got another hard part about being a YouTuber.
Yeah?
It's kind of hard to know that there's just so many people out there that have so many different opinions about you. And you don't even know who they are. And they think that they know who you are, but they don't know who you are. They see you on the YouTube videos, but they don't know who you are. And they have so many opinions about you personally, your company, your everything. But dude, I don't even know you, bro. How can you make all these statements if you don't even know me?
Yeah.
So dealing with that kind of like, everybody's got their own opinion, it's kind of hard because you're going to have to listen to everyone with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this leads to the next question, actually, which is,
how do you deal
with haters, Brendon?
For me, haters to me means I'm going the right way. That means that I have brought out such a strong emotion in somebody that, it's going to be on the opposite spectrum too, right? So the people who are hating on us, I use that kind of hate to drive me forward, to prove those haters wrong, and just kind of leave them back there and just keep moving forward.
Anyone who told you, like a professor I remember was telling you like, oh, you'll never be able to do this project. You were like, watch me.
Yeah.
Like
I did it all just so that I can say, look, I did it because you said I couldn't do it.
Anyone who's ever kind of like given you that resistance, like you happily push against it. Yeah. I've always admired that about you, honestly.
Well, thank you.
Because I think a lot of people can like receive that hate and like I'm the type of person where I take it very personally, you know what I mean? Like I can't help it. I just like, oh, you feel that way about me, like I can't believe that, like what have I done, but like I always look to you and your drive and your motivation to just keep going forward.
If any haters are watching right now and you're listening to me talk to you right now, just know the more you talk crap about me, the more you talk about me, the more drama you cause about me, the more viewers I get, the more subscribers I get. So thank you guys. I want to thank all of our haters for talking smack about us to all your friends so they watch our videos, so they actually realize that we've got a great channel. So I want to give you guys a fist bump. Boom. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Like, you can't please everyone.
I'm sure some of you guys who have smaller YouTube channels or even if you have bigger channels than us, you experience the same thing.
Yeah. So I think the summary to leave with is that there are so many ways that people can have wrong perceptions, right? And wrong perceptions will always lead to someone saying something hurtful or hateful or stupid. Mm-hmm. On our end, we use it to drive us or we block it. And that's pretty much it. Yeah,
and that's all you have to do. Let's go on to the next question.
Okay, the next one. Ooh, you want to do this one?
This is the big one. This is the big one that is one of the top searched things on Google.
For us.
Is how much money do you make? That's not a personal question at all.
That's not weird at all.
That's not a really personal.
How much do you make?
How much do you make? Yeah, let's start with that.
Let's start there.
Okay.
Like literally, I've literally witnessed someone walk up to you and be like, "Hey man, I love your channel. Can you give me some money?"
Yeah. Or like, hey man, I love your channel. Can I have the rods that you're holding right now? Can I just have them? I'm like, dude, come on.
We're people. What the like heck? That is just like so.
What kind of behavior is that?
Like anyway, how much money do we make, Brendon?
Okay, let's put it this way. We make enough that we were able to move our lives to Florida. We were able to hire her sister almost full-time to help us editing and help us with our shipping. We make enough that we can make more and more products for you guys and put those out continuously, continually travel and make content for you guys. And honestly, it's just a big circle. Whatever we make just goes back into the company, goes back into our products, goes back into our people who are helping us, and it goes around and around and around and around. So however much that is to have that circle of life right there, that's how much we make. So I want to thank you guys especially for not only watching this video and hearing our perspective on things, but always being there for us, always supporting us.
And you really got us to this point.
Some of you guys watching right now have been there since we had 1 subscriber.
I know it.
And if you are one of them, I want to give you a round of applause right here, because we couldn't have done it without you, and we're nothing but grateful.
All right, so our last question is, what inspired you to not give up?
The overwhelming support. We always have so much support from everyone in the comment section, everyone in the emails, everyone in our Instagram, on our Facebook, constantly saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've pulled me out of a really dark place.
Yeah.
You've brought me closer to my family. You bring up old memories of me and my dad and me and my family, and I want you to cherish those moments. It's comments like that. It's the overwhelming support that makes me realize that, like, this is bigger than just Aaron and I working together in our house. This is bigger than just me, you, your sister, Steven, everyone just helping us.
Our little team.
Our little team. We're encapsulating the whole world here. Hey, you guys, you want to see our newest products? We can take them out to the garage and show them, you know, some of this new stuff that we've been working on.
Okay, sure.
So, thank you guys for watching. We're going to take you guys out now to our shipping facility right here and show you guys all the new products that we've been we're ready to put out for the next season. Come follow us. Okay, so here's our newest product that you might have seen a little bit of, but these are the neon Shrimpy Bits. Like, these are neon colored shrimps. Like, very innovative. I've never seen anything like it before. Look, these are real shrimps that are salt preserved and pink down to the core. It's going to be great for beach fishing, whiting, pompano, but this is a really nice product that we just came out with. We've got this color, which is pink. We've got orange right here. We've also got regular colored, which is just non-colored at all, just regular shrimps. We've got these Clammy Bits right here, which are like a very special kind of clam that are naturally red like this. You see, look at that. Looks so nice. And they can stay preserved for such a long time. They can stay outside of the refrigerator. We've got squid here, which is a big slab of meat right here. This is tentacles right here. And if you order it all in one bait box, you can pick between orange and blue. And Emma does all the shipping, which is her sister. So if you leave her a little note, I'm sure she'll include like a free sticker or something for you, or like a free little something for you. Just say, hey Emma, I heard you from the show. I want to say thank you. Can you please include a little something? I'm sure she's very nice. I'm sure she'll give you a little extra something. So all-in-one bait kit looks like this. We put in a big slab. We put in tentacles. We put in clam and shrimp. We close it up and we ship that to you. But now we've got a new bundle, right? And it includes 10 pre-tied rigs right here. These are our newest, awesome high-low rigs that we've hand-designed, hand-tied, hand-painted these floats, picked out all the material in there. This is my rig. I use this everywhere I go. You can get all this together, just like this, shipped to you. You're ready to go fishing for an entire season pretty much. Like, depending on how much you go fishing, you're just ready to just attach it to your rod, put a sinker on, put the bait on, start catching fish. You don't have to worry about too much. These are also our new 10 packs of rigs. You can buy 10 at a time like this, and it comes in a bundle like this. You can either pick between orange and yellow or glow in the dark. So for like low light situations, this is really, really ideal. We've got our Shrimpy Bits starter kit right here, which come with a couple of packs of Shrimpy Bits like this. And then when you get it, when you receive it, you open it up and you dump it all into there. And then you can just keep ordering more. You can keep ordering more shrimp and keep dumping it in there whenever you're done. We've come up with all these products. It's so much fun to design and put together, and the best part is that it's actually really helpful to you guys. If you look at our reviews, there's really, really great reviews on all sorts of fish that people are catching using this gear. People from all walks of life can use this gear and catch a lot of fish and make some good memories. So I'm very proud of our new products. Oh, I didn't even show you these. Look at these. Sorry, I'm getting really excited. These are our floats that are hand painted to look like cocina clams, to look like sand fleas, and you can tie up your own rigs and utilize these. And we've got many coming this year. So if you want to find out more and stay in the loop, sign up for our email list. It's going to be in the link in the description below, and we'll email you every time we come out with a new product, anytime we give away anything. It's a great place to sign up if you want to find out more about us, find out updates about new sales, updates about new giveaways, updates about new products, and yeah, I'll leave that in the description below. So if you guys want to help support us, it would be really awesome if you guys check out our website, heyskipperfishing.com. We have all those products in stock, plus more. There's a lot of new stuff coming out this year that I'm really excited to show you guys. And I've been working on it for months at this point, so nobody knows about it. If you want to be the first one to hear about it, sign up for our email newsletter. Anyways, we really appreciate you being here with us. Thank you for listening to us talk, hearing our perspective out. We love you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.